Nuzzle, there are some Carnos on this mountain. If you see any that catch your eye, then just give me the word.
There was a
What's
tech.
the
There was a tech
max
giga
age
up by the mountain earlier.
what's the max age currently?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Is he seriously gonna try to attack the Giga?
I mean, it's his body.
I certainly do hope he tries.
I would not suggest going for it. Wait, it's probably down.
Which way to the swamp?
To the swamp? Well, let me check my map again. It is over that away.
Behind us.
We going to Ogan
I was
Swamp or
just seeing if I
Mizuka?
could catch a glimpse of that critter.
Hi, Delvin.
You may have seen a horse fly, you may have seen a house fly, but you ain't never seen a drow fly.
That was terrible. You're fired.
Whoa. Also, there's a jelly in the water. Be
One of
careful.
us said that.
One moment, I need to go up and look. Actually, okay. Let me go see if Kraken's still up there.
I need to get myself one of those. Look at it go!
Oh, that's what they do.
Yeah, they're insane.
Well, then I'm glad I bought one.
The Thylos are amazing.
I need to get myself one. That would be very useful for mining and getting around this area.
Also, we can finally
Skaaz.
explore the meteor impact.
It's only a
Do you
shame
have
that
the
you
best
can't
views of the area?
tie other mounts to its back or something and have it lift them up.
Hey, nice. You know there's a saddle for your horse that increases its weight capacity.
I do, but unfortunately my saddle maker does not have the ability to make them yet.
I might have one I can give.
Well, I might wait until I have a different set of horses. These ones are kind of carrying ones and mining ones. I need to get something that can defend me while mining, or I spend money on horses to carry.
That died.
Did you manage to find Kraken?
I saw him. He seems to be a bit preoccupied.
What's he doing?
Oh, hold on. What are you doing? He was running around. I think he was looking for the. Oh, there he's on the radio. Hold on.
How does that work?
I don't know, actually.
I was told how to, like, tune it, but I don't ever hear anything from it or see anything from it.
You need to have it on your belt, otherwise you won't hear it.
Okay, then after you put it on your belt, what else do you do?
It should.
As long as it is configured to 1337, you'll hear us.
Huh. I'll have to do some troubleshooting later, because it's in my belt, it's tuned to 1337, but I don't ever hear anything.
Yes. I'm on. enable messages on it. How do you tune yourself to output?
Basically, I would say that you simply just need to enter in to a different way of speaking, let's just say. And then you can hold on.
So when you go to use your crystal, hit your tab muscle. Use your tab muscle, and then you'll be able to use it.
Be careful with killing the Karnos Kraken. We're actually looking for a high level one for Zool.
Don't be too trigger happy.
Let us. Shall we continue to the swamp if everyone is here?
Let us.
I'm just bearing in mind how long the last adventure took.
It's still bother.
Is that obsidian?
And just over this little waterway, we can get into the woods, and there are horses and Karnos in through here, but there are also Thylas, so you can
I was over here quite a bit before I gave up my breeding or beast mastery. Be super hard to see soon.
just watch yourself. Even young Thylas can be dangerous. They can jump down on you and, well, good luck getting out of that.
Whee! Wind magic is best magic. Vroom.
go around the left or right side of the mountain.
How do you do that?
Do what exactly? You press the crystal while you talk.
Oh, okay, so you can hear me?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Okay, so I'm by swamp. Where is everybody else?
I don't think the other people are using the voice on the radio. They cannot hear us.
Northeast? Oh. Oh, I see
Peekaboo.
a person. Oh, hello! You have a follower.
Oh.
Hello. Ah.
Navigation is difficult.
Oh, his map is broken.
Oh gosh. All right, I'll come. I'll be back.
Give me those back. How many are you?
Just so you know, I have disabled my voice on the crystal.
Okay.
Let us see what kind of creatures we can find.
Has everyone told their animals to attack whatever hits them?
Let me make sure that she is. Now just keep moving and it will be a little bit harder for some of the animals to attack you. Speak up.
Should we maybe all enable the voice radios?
Make it easier for us to hear each other.
That might be a good idea. See many more zoo.
Ah, fuck. Momentary delay, everybody. I'll go back into character soon once the game is loaded back up. How's everybody doing? I know these RP streams are not exactly what I normally stream, or rather what you're used to, because it's definitely an intention of mine to stream these kind of things. But I do know that they're a lot more sporadic than my scheduled streams, so I know not everyone might be watching from my followers. Now to load up 1,000 mods. Let me see if my people are protecting me. Oh no. I'ma die. Peanuts. This is gonna take a minute. Oh, the loading mod game. Everyone's favorite game. I'm just glad I have an upgraded computer because I hear people on this server. So, wow, I think we are the only people online in the server right now. But yeah, people say that in this server they have to wait like half an hour or even more to like load up all these mods. So I'm really glad that I don't have that situation. Though I'm thinking about moving it to a solid state drive so I can load much more gooder. Why the fuck did I crash? Like, wonder if it was just because too many of us were turning on our radios at once. It just triggered something weird. I'm probably dead. Unless they saw my Discord post or saw me suddenly collapse to the ground, I'm probably dead. Which sucks, because I just bought that armor. And those two... Ah, fuck, I have everything I bought today on me. Besides, like, some metal. So, I really hope they're protecting me. Because... Oh, such salt. That would be terrible. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put this in a solid state drive. Oh man, I hope deep down in my heart that people saw that I crashed, and they are watching over my poor little goblin body because, I mean, obviously I have no way of defending myself while I'm crashed. And all of the stuff I bought today, because like in our server we have to like obey the class system. So since my character is an architect and mage, I can't make tools and armor. So if, oh my god, if I am dead, well, I guess I could fly back. I'm pretty fat. Oh no, I can't fly back because I might have enough resources to make another flying stick. But I don't know. What if just a regular wingsuit would also count towards the air mage's flying system? Big boy yawn. Come on, let me in. Let me in. I'm less concerned about the adventure and more concerned about my stuff. I don't want to lose all my stuff. I might not be able to do this adventure because I don't have a mount like them. And even though I'm much faster than them, I'm too much faster than them. So like I constantly zip by them. Or if I travel by foot, I lose them. And since I don't have an animal, I have nothing to defend me in situations like this when I crash. Oh no. Come on, mods, you can do it. You can do the thing. Also, hope everybody loves my raspy, ratty, high-pitched, weird goblin voice. It's pretty fun. It wears on me after a while, but blah, blah, blah. Vocal cords are a muscle, blah, blah, blah. So it's good workout, I guess. Get them gains, bruh. Oh my god, come on. Come the heck's on. I definitely know Kraken ain't protecting me. He's a... I think I wanna blame it on the fact that he's not using voice like the rest of us, but he has a hard time sticking with the party. Wandering off and us losing track of him a lot. If anyone, Aeonius might be standing over me because he made all my stuff and he's like, I don't want to remake that shit. Come on, let me in. By the way, I'm gonna not be talking out of character once I load back up. Because that's the thing. You gotta be 100% in character when you are in the game. So, here in like a couple of seconds, I won't be talking to y'all anymore. So, I hope you enjoyed conversing with me. Because I'm about to go back into the intro. Oh, I swear to God, please do not be dead. I don't want to be dead. Like, any other situation, no big deal. I'll just respawn and start over. Whatever, it's a game. But in this game, it takes a lot of time and work to get stuff. Especially because we're on this... I mean, it doesn't take any time at all to get stuff in regular Ark. But since we're in a roleplay server, I would have to wait for all of this adventuring party to come home so that I can buy... Don't just sit at 20 out of 20. That is offensive. But, like, I'd have to wait for them to be home from their adventure, which might be an hour or so from now. And then I have to chase each and every one of them down for individual items. I can probably get tools and armor from Aeonius. I don't think anyone is online who makes saddles, which kind of sucks. We should make a boat. Everybody's complaining about not having boats. Alright, I'm probably going to be in character in a couple of seconds, so... I hope you enjoy the show. Oh, please do not be dead. Oh, please do not be dead. Wow, don't be dead. Does whip mean work in progress? Or is that like a file type I don't know about? I think that's the last one. Okay. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. I will make sad face if I am dead.
Over here on the other side, there are... Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Skaaz.
I got dizzy for a second.
Where would you be?
I was where we be when we all turned our radios onto voice.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Well,
passed
we've
out
gone
for a
quite a
second.
way since then. We've gone through a, well, I think that you probably would find it somewhat interesting. Let's go back and get Skaaz.
Well, I mean, you can just tell me where you on the grid. I'm faster than you in the sky, so... Oh, wait, I just see you.
You see us even though we are underground?
Oh, never mind. That's a berry guy. That's a berry guy. Oh, no!
We are at around 50, I would say, wait, 30,
I died.
oh, 36 lat, and
No!
Ask it not to.
I didn't. He kept
bop it on the
attacking.
nose.
I'm in the sky now. I'm safe.
There is a little cove on the other side of the mountain. We are currently there. It is around 35, 85.
35, 85.
Simply look for the light.
Hold on, other side of mountain. And now you're doing that lawn?
Mm-hmm.
35 what now?
About 35, hold on. About 35, 85. There's
Okay.
like a little crescent place.
I fly there now.
Raptor.
I will keep my lantern out so you can see the orange.
I'm very glad I bought armor before this adventure.
King monster. It wasn't
Well,
doing
it was-
anything.
Well, now it is. It is feeding my cat.
And it is now foggy.
Did you know that in some of the bigger cities, there, did you know in some of the bigger, cities, where lots of air mages live, they actually put lights up on the top of the towers, and they have people stay up there all night to keep them lit, just so that the air mages don't fly into them. Apparently, it's happened.
Yeah, it's hard to see in the fog when you fly.
Level.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, level dead.
Right, so we're still missing 2 people, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
I didn't know you could count that high.
I can count to 10.
How many fingers you have?
Batman.
If you use your toes, you can reach about 14.
Oh, I could do 2 10s.
I do not get to do this, as my textures don't. Fuck me. Why is the fog so oppressive?
Because you touch yourself at night and the gods are unhappy.
hypocrite.
Oh no, I don't need to touch myself. I have other people to do it for me.
What, you and the chick that owns the bar hit it off?
I need to make glowy sticks.
Glowy sticks? You mean candles, or?
Oh, no, Will can teach me how to make little sticks you can put on ground. They stay glowing for a really long time.
Huh.
So many stuff.
Take whatever you want, I don't need all that. Just weighs down my cat.
Well, I guess since I forgot food, I will take these berries.
Sun should be rising soon.
Yes, but it doesn't mean that the fog is going to lift. Could you shut your fucking cat up?
No, I can actually see things now. Great improvement.
I feel like that's counterproductive. If it senses anger and then does loud, angry noise, I feel like it just makes more anger.
Maybe that's just an excuse for it to yell more.
Perhaps it needs to be disciplined and taught a fucking lesson.
Have you been bopping it on the nose when it's this loyal? Don't bop it hard or with a rock. Just a little bop will do, and it will slowly learn that, well, yelling and screaming. Well, horse meat is a treat. Not.
I see why it is now bad behavior. People praise it when it is doing bad.
Alright, continue on.
Hi, bird. I'm faster than you. Oops.
Please stop that. If you do not discipline your animal, I will.
There's a horse over here I want to check quickly.
Now here's another.
I saw one run over this way.
I'm only 25.
How old is a good old?
25, hardly old enough. We should go up, look on top of the mountain. And once we get somewhere where the horses can get up.
I can make my own way up. It won't be my time at the time.
So,
We are looking up at the top of the mountain for any Carnos or fluffy horses.
Carnos and fluffy horses.
Yes, they're called they're Garen horses, if you want to get technical, but they are extremely furry. Yes.
Or is that the type of horse that Ionius has?
Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for. They do come in different colors, but
Oh no. That was big fall.
The source is used to it.
I found some Carnos. None are very good. And what was that?
What was what?
Oh my!
Oh no!
I've never seen something like this.
Where is you?
At the top of the
What
mountain.
is it?
It's a weird weasel with rockets in its feet.
Rocket weasels?
Excuse me.
Rocket weasel. And now it's gone. Where did it go? There it is. Come back here, you weird, glowing bastard. No, we're on the mountain.
He doesn't have the voice module on.
Oh. Then can somebody tell him where we are?
Where we are, or where I am individually, as these are different things.
That thing was bizarre. I need to read up on it. Whatever it is, I want one.
I am on my way to come and check this out.
It's
I
dead
see
now, and a
two
bird ate it.
Carnos chasing kangaroo in middle of top of mountain.
Alright, I will come check it out.
If you had to guess that thing's name, what was it be called?
Well, I wouldn't even know. I'd just call it Rocket Weasel.
What's a rocket?
Ah,
You mean you've never seen rockets? They're like fireworks, but you know, they are more damaging.
Oh, cool.
They're very hard
they
to
are meant
make.
to be damaged. Not really, no, actually.
Well, I suppose that they were not. I suppose that whatever techniques people are using these days has not reached the northern tribes yet.
Middle of swamp.
I will go. Tell him that I'm on my way.
Need to land. Why is Anglo so far up on mountain? What are you doing here?
I actually think they might just be born up there. Well, they can't climb up there. They got tiny legs.
Right?
Maybe very big birds take them up there.
What the fuck is that? It's like an allosaur covered in fucking spikes.
Okay, looking for a clearing in swamp.
I have found a clearing in the, but I don't think this is the right one.
I'm really bad at looking down when I'm flying or I go too fast. This is clear.
Does anyone know anything about like the small allosaur
snakes,
covered
those are
in
snakes.
plates and spikes?
Spiky
Oh,
dinosaur?
yes. Those are a specific kind of, I think it's magically charged creature. They are called Velanosaurs, and they can actually shoot their spikes. It is amazing, actually. I don't know how they managed to do it over such a long period of time without taking long rests, but they can do it.
So it sounds like combination of Thorny Dragon and Allosaur?
Yes.
Neat.
Well, that's a beautiful Sarco, but I cannot tame it considering it is 9.
That's well made.
Carno? Just chilling in the middle of the swamp. Hello.
There is a ruined building in this swamp. Hello.
There.
building. Dodo statues.
Oh no, the crocodile is still angry with me. Ah!
Oh, I think I see someone run by. What kind of animal is Aeonius riding? Oh, horsey.
Now, one moment.
Long horsey. Look out!
I found a slightly bigger circle at about 44.
Oh, I see horse run through swamp. Also, if you wanted to touch this dodo for knowledge while you're here at Ruin.
No,
Fancy.
not interested.
Free knowledge. I've never seen that animal before.
I found a few of the larger ones, but none of them were satisfactory. Oh, 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe?
Oh, there's a Rex slowly working its way over here.
It is a very weak one,
Okay.
and it is eating fish. It is
44. Yes. 44, is that... not very good. Well, then let's take it, but if we find something better, then obviously we...
You know, getting it back is going to be difficult.
Oh no, your horse is real beat up.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like the 10 element I paid for this horse was not worth it.
Who you buy from?
Dauntla.
Uh...
Skaaz, do you need to swim?
Do I need to
Ooh,
swim?
it is deeper than I thought.
Yeah. My magics don't work when I'm in the water, though. That part sucks.
Yes, you should probably stay out of the water.
I'm gonna go flying shallow so I can start floating above you again.
Here is somewhere shallow.
Okay.
Toddler, are you okay? You've been quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm doing something fast. Oh my gosh.
Oh your gosh.
Alright, kill the Sarco. There it goes. Please, get out of my way. I have a leech and I need to get rid of it.
Oh, if you could keep the blood, that would be delightful.
Where is it on the... I think that I might have killed it completely.
Whoops.
There is no... Alright, let's try to actually find a thing that Kraken won't kill.
I think you are asking for too much.
You very stab happy.
Very good at
Very
throwing
on it.
rocks, not very good at thinking.
I wouldn't say that. He's a very good artist, and you need to have some sort of brain to be an artist.
I don't know art. I can't be vouch on that.
Many artists that I have met have not seemed very intelligent on the surface, but they'll tell you anything about color or composition, or how it to make things look, which I suppose is intelligent sorts, just not the traditional kind.
I think there's a difference between knowing things and being smart.
And I suppose that that is a sort of intelligence too, knowing how to just destroy somebody.
Tis the second time you have threatened me.
Who's threatening who?
Well, why don't you just make a building to fall down on his head?
Aha. I will keep the structural integrity of your house as a note.
I think this seems to be a pit problem solver.
I did
Fortunately,
not scam you, I
Ionius,
asked.
it seems that it was killed. I shall do that. Oh! Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference from a distance what exactly a creature is. And when it comes to the Sarcos versus those little things,
Oh, the baby crocs.
Capros.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I think. Oh, two. No, that's a baryonic. Sarco, unfortunately, doesn't seem that either of the ones are good. However, there seems to be a very experienced beaver teaching them a bit of a lesson.
Whoa, beaver.
The beaver's dead. Sorry.
That's okay, we have beavers at home. Whoop.
Let's try to look around the shoreline for right now. There they are. Hello.
Yeah, big nasty cut on the front of horse.
It has survived worse.
You should probably take her to get a saddle made.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I've been unable
Ah.
to find one.
What level is it? 2?
2.
Jeez.
You just killed a baby.
It was not a baby, it was simply a young adult. If it was a baby, it would have been tiny. Fire. Come here, I will try to pull it off you myself. Ah, I can pull it off the cat myself. It's only when it's attached to you that you need fire. She seems okay. Just make sure the cut does not get infected.
Oh, careful. What is that?
Think.
Ah.
Titanoboa. Largest slings on the earth that slither. Unfortunate
There's a couple.
that they can't be really reached with.
I just want to find a decently leveled Sarko, to be honest. And get back in time for the bazaar.
You killed the 44 Sarko by accident, I believe.
Is there a
There's
bazaar
Barry.
every day?
What'd you say?
Is there a bazaar every day?
No, not usually. There seems to be bazaars. Oh, did it? I thought it was yours. I apologize. But just a quick reminder to everyone, we are here for the Sarkos. If you do see one, please check its level before actually beating it up. I believe that for each of us, we should, one person with a, oh, there's the Rex. Get rid of this thing. Oh, they're harmless.
Yay!
Hardly sick. But, Kraken. Listen, what I want you to do is I want you to either stay with Aeonius or to stay with, stay with the horse riders. Either him or Alandair.
Him.
Yes, I said Aeonius or Alandair.
Yes, yes. Aeonius.
The Barry, 2. Aeonius is with me.
More ruins.
No, I was simply informing, Kraken over the radio that you were with me. Let's get rid of this Rex too. Hopefully it will stop eating all of the things we're looking for. You know, once we get back home, Aeonius, I will certainly speak to the tanner that has just moved in, whose name I've forgotten. I'll speak to him and see if he will be willing to give you some armor for your horse. There's even some things.
Do tanners make saddles?
I do not believe that we will need plant species X, but to speak to Skaaz on the radio, I believe it is, well, they're a tailor technically.
Okay.
But he's extremely talented. I've already seen his work on the Silas Saddles. Yes. Kraken, follow behind him and make sure that he does not get hurt or crept up on. It's getting quite ridiculous how we cannot seem to find anything anywhere.
You think maybe we should have gone to other swamp?
Yeah, the other swamp is smaller, however, and therefore there are not usually as many there. Not to mention you have to keep leaving and coming back, rather than just going to a different area to get other animals to come out. It's that small. Here's one.
Oh, and yes, have you
41.
thrown your...
Is that interesting to you?
Where's 41?
The baryonyx there.
Ah, no, I'm looking for a Sarko, unfortunately.
Can't see. Die.
Then go for it, Kraken, I believe. But stay away from it while it's in the water. Well,
Hey,
you
very
might already
fast.
know, but they are quite fast and can stun you off your animal. And they can keep it that way until they kill it.
There's a frog here, if anyone was looking for a frog.
She's
Oh, and
young,
yes,
but
have you turned your radio's voice on? So that we can
Sorry?
communicate over distance?
Me?
oh, Allender,
Yes, you.
I have a
I
gift
do
for
not
you.
know how to activate the voice on my crystal.
When you are setting the vibration frequency of your crystal, there's a little white button you can boop.
Boop the button.
Hi, Brock.
Some of them have it labeled voice, others do not.
Are you running the latest version of the crystal software?
Yes. It just doesn't seem to be working at the moment.
Well, then we simply will have to work around that for the time.
If you cannot
It does
access
not give me the
jump off your
option
mount.
to go into it and select voice or
Jump off your mount.
reprogram the channel. It seems to be locked.
Jump off your mount so you can actually kind of hold it better. Never use your crystal with like both your hands or text while you're on your mount.
Are we taming this
It's
berry
dangerous.
bubble?
You could get in a trash. Yes.
Okay.
Cthulhu is Kraken. Sorry, Kraken is currently getting its attention. Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no?
he has fainted.
Hello, buddy. Are
Might
you in
have
there?
same problem I did.
Maybe I'll try slapping him.
I think that the swamp may just be too hot for some people.
I think there might be feedback on the crystal, because when I landed and tried to immediately use my crystal too, I also pass out. There's a lot of poop monsters here.
There are.
This one is getting in the way.
Oh! Make sure nobody touches it.
Horse no. Wait, which one is horse fighting?
Whistle past.
Just whatever you do, do not hit that animal.
Okay, I take horse.
Otherwise it will get upset and then we'll have to stand here longer because there we are.
Yay!
That is no issue. Come over, look at my saddlebags. I have Prime.
You can also pet it and tell it's really pretty.
Yes.
This horse is almost dead.
Come and feed it some of the knuckle pie I have.
Okay. Do it, horsey.
Oh,
Oh,
you have to be extremely careful, especially while attacking things to try to assist your animal. Now you've got to make it up to it. It may lose a couple, may not feel as comfortable around you as it would if you hadn't hit it, but it will still be loyal.
give it a hug and tell it you're sorry. Hi, bird.
Alright. You guys stay here. I'm going to go take a quick run around to see if I can find any more of the large crocodiles.
Okay, I stay with Ionius.
Yes, please, thank you very much.
Take this radio off my belt and do you
Capros.
think we should maybe paint
Bothered
him a little?
things.
Did you hear me?
Oh, hang on. Okay, I had to turn off radio. What'd you say?
We should probably paint.
Oh no, I was
What? Radio's still on?
I was simply almost jumped by a capro.
Do you have a brush on you?
I don't have a brush, no.
Do you have any hide?
He has a small amount on him.
Is there no dead animals around here? Oh, fuck's sakes. Don't leave your fucking animal walking around the corpse.
I feel like that's a double standard. He hits everything all the time.
Yes, I'm aware. Alright, I just need charcoal. I don't have any of that on me.
Which one?
Charcoal.
Oh, no. Don't get hurt. Why charcoal? What color you do?
I don't know. What colors do not need charcoal?
Oh, okay, no, different, here. Fiberstone wood. Okay, I have one that I can make that does not need charcoals or waters. So fiberstone wood, I can do that. Do. Do I have any rocks?
Not on me.
Okay, where do you find rocks in a swamp?
On the ground, I imagine.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. And wood. Oh no, where will I find wood? Okay. Okay, this one. This one best I take. Okay. This only need berries.
Alright, what should we write on him?
We should definitely paint nipples.
What color should they be?
Like, a sky blue or green, though. That'll shine out on his skin.
Yes.
And then maybe...
That's the way, please.
We write nerd in big words on his back.
Have our own little camp here now?
We performing art piece.
I'm going to continue my search.
It's very hard to see the black for some reason.
Yeah, black is more like charcoal gray.
Alright, so we've decided on nerd.
Unless someone has better.
Maybe I should draw some stink lines.
Oh, yes. Put stink lines from his belly button like sad happy trail.
Alright, perfect. He's a masterpiece.
Good morning!
Shit, eat the drugs.
Gotta hide the stash. Also seeds. I don't want seeds.
No, maybe I should have gone for some calligraphy while I was at it.
I think it was perfect timing.
Yes, if I took any longer.
Ah, hello. Thank you for waiting.
Good morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. Well, I crashed again.
Eh?
Yeah, it's definitely a radio bug.
Yeah.
Because I just punched in
Wrong.
random ass numbers to turn off my voice, and then now I'm gonna get fucking painted. I know it.
Or maybe you'll get gnomed, like you did earlier.
Well, Ionius crashed, and we painted little bright green nipples on him, and wrote "nerd" on his back. Did little stink lines around his waist.
Fun.
Oh, I hope nobody knows how to make that dye thing that I made. That would save me.
What dye thing?
So there's one dye table that does not require any water or charcoal or spark powder. It's just entirely berries.
It's not only that, even the Eco RP one has it. And then the
one that's like
and the
crystal,
primordial table. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So I splat.
But the Eco RP dye pot is smaller and more compact.
You talking about the little bucket?
No.
I wonder where the bucket came from.
Advanced Raft.
Joke's on them. They only made greens. I am green. My stream footage is going to be really weird. Just random 5-minute drops to black.
I was thinking of... No, it's just a plastic. I was thinking of streaming myself, but then... I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I don't talk too much.
Fun happens and I forget to turn the stream on.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
We had this like awesome story moment with me, Ionius, and Dotlaw back when I was playing Wilkin, and like a lot of actual like plot stuff was happening with us, and we found dinos we've never seen before, and it was like neat. And then once I got home, I was like, "Fuck."
I did have last night. There was a moment that I wish I was streaming. We were playing around with the tables, being confused. Like we never played with a mob before, so we wanted to see how the floating island looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So we assumed it would be like any other floating islands from crappy mods that we can just decide what height we put it down, right? So this guy puts it down, and lo and behold, it shot itself to the fucking skyline, and we could not get up to it. We were panicking because it's like, we are not supposed to do that. We were just curious, and we were going to delete it. And we were like, okay, you know what? Get the demo gun. And they hop on my Tyler, got up on the big rock to try and, demo it or to pick it back up. Didn't work, couldn't reach. Then we were thinking, we need to launch ourselves up there. How about we tame an ape? I'm like, no. Even better, let's tame a kangaroo.
Mad
So
jumps.
I tamed the kangaroo, brought it back, and they were like just one guy in the pouch with a demo gun and the other one on the back with a demo gun. They launched themselves so high up they could almost touch it, but they could not demolish it. They could not pick it back up. So then, luckily, a mage got on. We were like, "Help!"
Yeah, that's the only thing that the demo gun does not work on, actually.
Oh, that's so sad. We were like, oh shit, we did a oof, we did a oof. It's not good.
I'm glad my
And I was like, it would have been hilarious if I was streaming it.
Yeah. Also, I didn't know you could ride in the pouch. That's awesome.
You could, and they jump really high. They take almost no fall damage.
That'd be an awesome ride for my little goblin.
One funny thing is, anybody could ride on the pouch, and the rider can decide to throw you off the pouch mid-jump.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Oh man.
I wanna grow crops, but fuck's sakes, I don't wanna continue building on this place if, like, you know.
Well, you can always start taking the floors out and building the grid of the. I guess like we could take a bunch of pictures of what everything looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on. Like, I'm not gonna attempt to build it because I know it's just, my memory would be horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, Terabut, please stop. And plus, I'm not a builder. So
Well,
I can't
luckily,
build, I
the
can't
rules
build
with Builder
such...
is if we give you the supplies, you can build it yourself. You just can't construct the walls. So
Yeah.
so you are able to pick up what you have already paid for from me and move it to a different location.
Uh-huh, okay. But then that doesn't mean my character knows how to design it all to build it the same way you did.
Yeah. I guess you can build the big old square that you had before I arrived.
That'd be odd. Yeah. Another thing would be, I remember us talking all in the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm very unsure because my memory is bad, but there was even a mention about expanding the walls around my place, but I'm not even sure if that's like something they do.
Yeah, we are. I mean, like that was something we decided was to rebuild the walls. I don't know if we are going to expand it because that got a little vague near the end. Like it sounded like we kind of wanted to, but then Bit sounded like she didn't know anything about it, and she's an admin, so I don't know if we gotta like double check with her now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm so confused.
Hey, at least you're not like me and broke almost every rule since day one because you read a word wrong.
What'd you do?
I read the phrase all baseline engrams as all primitive because the word sounded the same in my head. And baseline is the list that they provide on the rules, not the actual like just primitive items. So I built my own house, I made my own saddles, like I just was like, oh, so long as I don't build above primitive, I'm fine. And then Bitbit sent me a screenshot of all my shit and was like, what are you doing? It's like, oh no. So I just destroyed everything, deleted my character, and reapplied. I felt so bad. I was like, nothing I made is legal.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what I did the first time when I first joined. I was just like, I sat there for 20 minutes just reading through it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm loading back in. Gonna mute now.
Okay, bye.
Well, this trip
I
was
found a level
completely
44, and
pointless.
unfortunately
All
my
I
cat
could find
ate it.
was a level 6.
As
Nah,
you're awake?
no.
Who beat me unconscious and took my stuff?
I saw a couple over here, but I couldn't get close enough
I
to see
don't
their
I will
level.
think
check
anyone
out.
took your
I will
stuff.
check now. Let us go.
I might have dropped 250 berries into your mouth, but also you're unconscious. Shut up.
Woo! I expected just as much. Okay, well now I'm afraid of using the radio.
You are using the radio right now.
I don't ever want to touch it again.
That's perfectly fine until people start yelling at you.
Well, that's their
That is the 16. Let me get rid of it.
I'm honestly surprised that this worked on me, because, like, you were painting green on green.
Oh, Carno. 20. That happened in a perfect time.
How about we all just switch to a new frequency so Mahalia can stop complaining?
Oh. But we all might crash. And fall asleep.
There we go,
And
and
here?
that's why we are not doing that.
I wonder if I could just, like, throw it out of my tool belt. Maybe that'll... Thank you.
Feed your hungry self.
So any success while I was out?
None at all.
Oop. Whee!
Seems that the big ones are more afraid of us than we are of them. If anything, we've found probably... And if they just gave us their highest aged one, then we'd leave. But perhaps they don't understand that.
I don't understand what Zolden is asking for.
In the mushroom forests on Ogon. But there are some things in the forest just not too far from here. But they are somewhat less common there.
Need to maybe send prayers to the gods and see if they can look into our sleeping curse. These might be corrupted gems.
I doubt it.
Yes, these
Blame Ergon.
cats,
He gave them to
they
us.
do. Yes, why don't we all head to the redwood forest and see if we can find any more of these cats? Aeonius was mentioning that he would be interested in one of them instead. Let me see if I actually have the things for it. Yes, I do. Would everybody be interested in that, or we can also look for horses there?
I am suddenly interested.
All I need in the future is a beaver, and then I'm set. So I'm just here for the fun.
Yes, let's go do that. I will come here on my own time and see if I can find anything, because now it's bothering me. That would be excellent. Yes, that sounds a little bit better. No, I personally don't need very many things. I have my animals, and that's all I really want.
So you are the crazy cat lady.
Yes. Ah, yes, that would actually be quite funny. Anybody that comes up to us?
Forward war when they are about to face us, and then the hill starts to move, and it's just a wave of snakes.
That's actually terrifying. I don't even like the idea of that.
Ionius does not have his radio on, so he sounds like a crazy woman.
It's pretty funny to hear one-sided conversation.
All right, well I'm turning off
No,
turning
don't do
off
it.
the radio because no, I'll be fine. Watch.
We can't find you, though.
See?
Okay, but 3 out of 4 times the radio change has happened. People passed out. I'm going to try myself.
Yeah, so I
That.
think that you just need to stand still for a moment, let it load in, let it, kind of sit for just a moment and then change it. Otherwise, if you do it too fast, it seems to get somewhat confused and shocks you and you fall asleep.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
a
that's
butt.
my theory. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find the other two. You guys
Yes.
continue towards the forest.
Okay. Well, hey, horsey. Boop, boop.
I don't know the way. I don't know where we're actually going.
Honestly, I don't know. She didn't really give us a direction. Just forest, redwood forest.
Yes, last time they said Redwood Forest, I was lost for about half an hour. I'm just gonna wait here and hope she comes back.
Yeah.
Or try and find some horses or something nearby.
That black one there was not good. Whoa, many horses.
Yes, many horses. I'll go and see if I can find,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dawn-
Is that one being ridden? That's right, the horse.
A couple of level 40s, but nothing incredibly good.
What is a good age?
I'll see if I can find. Actually, I'll use the radio.
Don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep.
Dauntler, can you hear me? Am I coming through on the radio?
I turned off my voice, I was scared. Okay.
We
Kraken
found a
can-
large number of horses. There's like 10 horses and a couple of level 40s and level 30s. Just where Dauntler left us. I don't have any baits that are suitable.
Um. Anyway, we are at 29, 69, using y'all's maps.
We are south of the swamp. There's 3 large dinosaurs stood next to us. Just jump around for a bit. South.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't see him.
See who, Kraken?
Yeah, I think he wanted to train a horse.
Yep.
This is the highest level 1 I can find. It's 34.
No.
Ah, it's just a Siglavy, never mind. Anyway.
Oh, we
Ah,
found a
Kraken.
Kraken.
There you are. Yes, there's a lot of horses around there, if you still wanted one.
Well,
I'm not entirely sure where Dauntler went. She went back to get everyone else, but I think they may be lost.
do we know if flare guns are legal?
I have no idea.
Because if they are, maybe we should start carrying those on adventures.
That would be a good idea. Is it growing tonight? Perhaps we should set up a fire so that they can find us.
Rocks. here on High Point.
There's lots.
Here we go now.
There must be a higher level